Will Bergen will be handling the closings tomorrow morning with our family, with Magna and Mubar, and they will be closing. The family will be moving in shortly. Many of you had the chance to attend our dedication ceremony on February the 23rd. It was the best attended Habitat dedication that I've ever participated in. We had a great turnout from the bar. We had Magna and Mubarak and their 3 children, including the youngest, Mohammed, who's about 2 years old now. And we must have had the entire Sudanese community from Greensboro there as well, and a great feast and a great time. And there was one unique moment in that dedication that I'll always remember. As part of the Habitat tradition at a dedication to present the homeowner family with scripture. And in this case, the homeowners asked for a copy of the Bible and the Quran, which Polly Sizemore delivered to them with a great blessing. And I wish I could repeat it, but she wished them joy and peace and happiness in this house. And it really put an exclamation point on the work that we have done on this project. I want to take this opportunity once again to thank all of you who supported this project. First of all, everyone who contributed financially, please stand up and be recognized. It was a great challenge to raise that money, but we did. And now everyone who volunteered out on the site, please stand up and be recognized. I see many of you who were out there many times on this site. But we had great work crews. And we need to remember that we don't build these houses on our own, but we build them in partnership with the Habitat staff. And so we have 2 members of the staff here today that I'd like to recognize. First of all, Tammy Turney from the development team. She was the one that coordinated our work with the Habitat staff and kept me in line. Tammy, could you please stand up? And we also have with us Matt Anderson, the construction manager at Habitat. I think all of us who volunteered know that for us it's just a matter of trial and error working out there. In my case, mostly error. It is the Habitat staff that builds these houses. Matt started work for Habitat as an AmeriCorps volunteer 10 years ago, and focus on this a minute. Since that time, he has worked over 250 Habitat houses. Being a construction manager calls for a unique combination of skills. If you're going to be a builder, you have to be patient. You have to be driven because there's so many nails to hammer, there's so many surfaces to cover, there's so many boards to solve that you have to be driven to get that work done. But as a volunteer leader, you have to have almost the opposite quality, and that is great patience. And Matt, I can tell you, has that combination. And those of us who work on the site as time grew more and more appreciative of his contribution. I remember a story about Miller Philmer. He was the founder of Habitat, and he's talking about being in Washington on the Capitol steps one time with advocates for low-income housing. He was up there on the platform with the speakers, and they got up one by one to talk. And Miller said he was thinking the whole time, I really admire what they're saying, but ain't one of them hit a lick yet. Well, Matt is out there, he and his staff, hitting those licks every day. And they have made an enormous contribution to the lives of the people that we serve and to this community. And so, Matt, we've got a token of our esteem and appreciation we'd like to present to you if you could come forward. service